Well, it's not hockey day today. It's hockey day tomorrow for a full weekend at the playoffs. But I won't be doing a video tomorrow because I won't be going with Daz. I'll be going with my neighbour, Louise and Rose.
So I've got to go away to Wales.
Daz is going to Wales on holiday.
Well, for 2 days holiday.
For 2 days. But we're going ice skating, aren't we?
We are, but I've already been this morning.
We're going ice skating.
With a broken wrist.
With a broken wrist.
It's daft con
Because he fell over
like a twat.
a couple of days ago, a few days ago now. Ice skating, obviously.
It don't matter.
No, it don't matter. It's not how many times you fall, it's how many times you get back up.
That's right, yeah. At least I went again. But what did you... There was something you wanted to talk about, wasn't
I like... Yeah. I watched a film on Good Old Stick.
Yeah.
And it were a film about a Bigfoot.
A Bigfoot?
A Sasquatch.
What's a fucking Sasquatch? Never heard that in my life.
Fucking ape men that live in...
They're not real.
Just let me... Can I carry on?
Okay.
Can I carry on now?
Of course you can.
Right, it were about a Sasquatch out in the forest in USA, California area,
Right.
I think. And I can't remember what it was called now. I think it was called... I can't. There's quite a few of them on there, but I thought it were alright. It were a good film. But it made me think, because as a kid, I've always been interested in these legendary creatures.
Right, okay.
I mean, I don't live in a dream world out like that. I'm not saying they all exist or anything like that.
But it's interesting.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's like collecting fucking Warhammer figures and painting them and liking Warhammer stuff, isn't it?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Someone's invented them, haven't they?
Yeah, well, obviously some fuckers invent these, haven't they? But, you know, you've got your Bigfoots, you've got your Dogmen. Have you heard of Dogmen?
Yeah.
You've got your Dogmen or werewolves, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
You've got your Loch Ness Monster.
Why, yeah.
You've got various other sea monsters that has been sighted all over the world.
What have they been
I think there's like one in the Straits of Alaska, isn't there? Alaska, the Bering Strait, and I think they once upon a time, I think there were one once, a legendary one in Falmouth Harbour.
No idea.
Once, yeah.
What about Godzilla?
What do you mean Godzilla?
King Kong?
Well, they're not legendary fucking, they're just mythical, aren't they? Not legendary.
Why in there? They've been on the telly.
Yeah, but that's
made a film.
That's films, isn't it? It's not legendary creatures, it's mythical, isn't it? It's different, isn't it? Do you know such thing as Godzilla, is there?
There's no such thing as a Loch Ness Monster.
I mean, I do like Godzilla, I think it's amazing.
There's no such thing as a Loch Ness Monster in
No,
Scotland,
I'll agree with you on that, right? And I'll tell you why.
Why?
Now listen, there is things in Loch Ness, right? It's not a Loch Ness Monster, it's no plesiosaur. That were a dinosaur, right? Millions of years ago, called a plesiosaur.
Well, obviously it's a dinosaur, we saw it then.
And that's what they thought it might have been like 100 years ago, right? Now, the reason I'm going to tell you this, the reason why I know this is because I've been to Loch Ness a couple of times. I've been on a speedboat up and down it on a guide called Tony, who lives there, and he's told me that what people have actually seen. Right, let me start again. I'll start again. Right now, millions of years ago, Loch Ness was once attached to the sea.
Yeah.
Right, attached probably not the right word, but you know what I mean. It was linked to the sea.
Yeah.
And over millions of years, continents closed in, and
It's by itself now.
It's by itself now. A little bit of it does go to the sea, like the top goes into like a little river, but not much of it. Anyway, the animals what were trapped there when the continents closed evolved. Now there's not much in there, right? But what was in there has evolved.
What was in there?
I'm gonna fucking tell you if you let me carry on.
Okay.
Can I carry on?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, go on, it's interesting. This is
Right. What evolved there and what got trapped there, they live at the bottom of the lake, and that lake on average is 700 feet. Deep, yeah. Right. And it's pitch black. Very murky river, very murky lake, very murky.
So this monster or whatever How's it fucking see them?
Do it. It doesn't have to, does it?
Why
Have a sense of smell. But anyway, listen, I don't fucking know anyway, but listen, right? These creatures that live there, that's been mistaken for the monster, the eels, the giant eels. And they're roughly from 15 to 17, 19, possibly 20 foot long. These eels, yeah.
Right, how'd you get electric fucking eels? Why are they electric?
These ones aren't electric. I'm not going on about electric eels, right? I'm not going on. I'm talking about Loch Ness, right? Don't go off the rails, Dad.
People say Loch Ness is there, but it's really eels.
I can tell you why electric eels are electric.
Don't worry about that. Forget
That's got no to do. It's a different type of eel altogether.
Yeah.
They only live in Loch Ness. They don't live anywhere else in the world, right? And Tony knows this because he's got sonar on his boat. You know what sonar is?
No.
It sends a beam, sends noises.
Oh yeah, why can't you just say it before you got a fucking thing?
And they bounce back up, and you can tell shapes. You
Yeah,
can
yeah.
see shapes and think what things
That's
are.
what he says.
And he's seen these shapes, these elongated shapes, right? And they've also took samples of the lake. They've recently had technology to take samples out of the lake. You know what they found in eel DNA?
Right. So that's right.
Eel DNA. And occasionally these eels, I don't know why, they might be fucking sad, they might be fucking depressed, they might try to kill themselves, I've got no idea why. Once in a while, one will come up to the surface.
Because it's that big, people think it's
People
Loch Ness.
think it's a Loch Ness monster.
Who thought of this Loch Ness monster then?
Well,
Who thought? Oh yeah, I'll call that Loch Ness monster.
back in the day, like 100 years ago, they used to have like logs would like float up and down the loch, and it used to look like humps and that.
But really, it's a fucking eel.
And obviously, things got out of proportion, and you know what Chinese whispers are like, and eventually it become a fucking monster. But but yeah, these eels have evolved down there, and
Well, that's nice to know.
that's what they are. That's yeah.
So you've gone about that now, but I know what you're scared of. And are they real?
We've spoke about this. Werewolves.
Yeah, but
Well-
they're like
well,
a legendary fucking thing, aren't they?
There've been enough sightings of them,
They're not real.
but I'm not saying they fucking are. I'm not saying they are real.
Yeah, but you got
All
bit
I'm-
by
all
a
I'm-
fucker
all-
and fucking changed into a fucker.
All I'm saying is there's been a lot of sightings, and there's been drawings of them from fucking thousands of years ago in caves and whatnot. I'm not saying they're real. All I'm saying is that there's drawings of
I'm
them.
going to talk about an animal now, a real animal. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. A gorilla, right? A big gorilla. Yeah, you listening?
I'm like, yeah.
A little baby in America fell over in the zoo,
Oh, and it was like petting it.
and they were looking after the baby.
Yeah, I've seen
And they
it.
tried to get the baby off, and they were getting angry.
Getting angry because they were trying to get the baby.
Yeah.
Thought that they were eating the
They
baby.
thought they were hurting the baby. Yeah, he was trying to protect the baby.
Oh.
So they shot him with these tranquilizers.
Tranquilizers, yeah.
They're bastards, aren't they?
Well,
They weren't going to hurt the baby,
no,
was it?
but they've got to get fucking back, haven't they? Not going to let gorilla rear a baby up, are they?
Probably be more fucking safe for people in this fucking country,
Probably.
in this world,
Probably.
wouldn't it?
But you know some at local. Sorry, going back to Loch Ness. Do you know if you talk to some of these locals in Scotland?
Yeah.
Even though I've said this about the eels, and it's proof that they are eels and they're big fucking massive eels.
Yeah.
Some of the locals are adamant that they have fucking seen it.
I'm going to ask her
That
at
they
skating.
have seen a monster.
I'm going to ask her at skating.
She's from Glasgow. She's not from up there.
Well, how far is it?
About fucking 300 miles. About 200 mile difference.
Where from?
Glasgow to fucking Inverness.
Scotland ain't that fucking big.
I bet it's 2 hour drive at least.
What, from Glasgow to Loch Ness?
Yeah.
Just to see an eel? Fucking hell, that.
Anyway, I want to just say something else and all.
Yeah.
You know, people say if Bigfoot existed,
Yeah.
they surely would have the technology to see him by now. Right?
Well, I've seen a film called Bigfoot and the Andersons.
Yeah, I've seen that when it first
And
come out.
That's real, isn't it?
No, it's not real. No.
Oh, Bigfoot's friendly.
I don't know. How do I fucking know?
You know, everything fucking else.
So let me just say one more thing.
Yeah, go on.
This might turn you around. I'm not saying I believe in them, but all I'm saying is, right, now no one's ever, well, people think that they might have seen one. But every time you see one on a picture, it's a hoax, isn't it? It's always a hoax. But some people are adamant that they have seen them and they've seen these big footprints, this, that, and other. But something like 10, 15 foot high that live in a forest, you think that you'd see them, right?
Of course you would, yeah.
But now, just think about this though. Just think about this. You walk around Codnarez, or let's say you walk around
Sherwood Forest.
No. Let's say you walk around Shipley Park.
Right.
Shipley Park. How big Shipley Park?
Quite big.
3 mile wide by
Maybe.
3 mile long ish.
Longer maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Now, how many rats do you see?
Fucking loads.
No. Seriously, no. How many rats do you see?
Well, because if I walk my dog around there, the dog sniffs them out once. They run because they see the dog, don't they? So
Yeah, but you can walk
I don't
through.
see many. No.
You can walk through Shipley Park all day and you won't see a fucking rat.
Yeah, but if you walk around
Right.
Kingsmill Res, you do.
Yeah, but listen to right. Yeah, all right. You'll see. Yeah, that's because people feed the fuckers,
Yeah, I suppose.
right? But you walk through Shipley Park, you will not see a rat, but they'll be everywhere. A rat does not want to be seen. A rat does not want to be found, right? Now these forests in like around USA where Bigfoot sightings are sighted, these forests are as big as fucking Ireland.
Yeah.
Some of these forests. Some are as big as a big county in England. So if you put that to scale, if something doesn't want to be found
It won't be.
in a forest, hundreds and hundreds of miles long and hundreds of miles wide, and then it doesn't want to be found,
Yeah.
you're not going to find it, are you?
So you think that's what Bigfoot's do?
If they've got a fantastic sense of smell, like a badger, and fantastic hearing, they're going to fuck off miles before you even get there, aren't they?
Who's got the best hearing in the animal world?
Best hearing.
You said Badger's got the best smell. Who's got best hearing?
Best
I don't
hearing?
know.
I don't know. There's a lot of animals with good hearing, isn't there? A lot of your birds of prey have got the best eyesight, haven't they? But
Are they?
best hearing, yeah, probably something with big fucking ears, eh? Eh? Fox or I don't
A
fucking
rabbit?
know. Yeah, well, yeah, I suppose, yeah.
I don't know. Just
But
thought I'd ask you.
badgers have got good hearing, and the eyesight's not brilliant because they're nocturnal, but the sense of smell and hearing's amazing.
Right. I said that.
Anyway, right, let's go ice skating then, eh?
Oh, one more thing before we go. Big fight next week.
Big fight.
What we're doing? What are you doing next Saturday?
Come around to
Big
your
fight.
house.
I don't know. Or I come to yours, whatever, it don't matter. But it's on dodgy stick, you see, innit? It's got a box office.
Come around, try us if you want.
Can do.
Yeah, come around, try our house then. Bring Pauline away, obviously.
Yeah, she's not at work.
Yeah. Come on, try our house then.
You can have some rum in that, can't you? Or
Yeah.
Watch Conor Ben not fuck out.
Yeah,
don't
you want Conor Ben to win, I want you bank to
I
win.
don't really. I just say it because you want Eubank to win, so I've got to go for the other one, haven't
Well, you ain't got to, have you?
I? Yeah, because otherwise it don't be fun.
What, should we a pound bet on it?
Yeah, can do.
Alright. Or a bag of Monster Munch or something.
Like a Monster Munch, what flavour?
It's got to be pickled onion if it's Monster Munch.
Yeah. I like roast beef.
Well, they roast beef then.
Flaming hot, I like them and all.
Well, they don't fuckers then. Well, they two fuckers, shall we? Eh?
Yeah, alright then. Well, we could have Vindaloo next week and all, couldn't we, really?
Yeah, we'll have Vindaloo.
Shall we?
Vindaloo and watch boxing, yeah.
We'll get it from Peppers.
Yeah.
Are they alright?
Yeah.
That's it.
Alright, yeah.
You can have some rum with it.
Peppers Takeaway, South Normanton. Fucking banging Vindaloo. Banging.
That's it then. Vinder fucking Lou. La la la.
Hey up, we've got coppers here, look.
Na, 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 na.
Got coppers here on left.
It's not coppers.
Well, what is it then?
Motorway maintenance.
Oh,
Oh, it's not.
no, it's coppers.
No, it's not. It's blood.
Oh, it's blood.
What's it doing round here? It's Leicestershire.
Uh,
Rutland blood. I've never heard of a blood bite before yet.
Urgent blood.
That's
Urgent blood.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
pal.
How fast are we down here?
How fast is it down here today? Anyone know?
70.
Anyway, bit of a serious conversation today,
That
isn't it?
was, yeah.
Yeah, a
So,
bit of a serious one, yeah.
So the next one will have to be a bit of fun.
Yeah. Anyway, like and subscribe if you want to hear a couple of daft lads talk bollocks that love skating and hockey. Bye for now. Cheerio. Toodle bit.